Just got back from my walk, about a little over 3 miles. I guess this is my standard walk now. I walk the same loop pretty much every day, unless I do the shortened one. The standard one's about 3.13 or so, and the shorter one's just about a mile less. So anyway, I find that if I'm getting up at 5:15, that 3 mile walk gets me back here by, I don't know, 6:15 or something like that, depending when I leave, because I don't always leave right when I get up. But it's kind of like the perfect distance and the perfect time. And I was thinking this morning about when I moved in here. You know, I was kind of discouraged by not knowing the right loop to take, or not knowing the right distance, and not knowing if I had the time, and walking in the dark, and all valid, I guess, concerns. But I'm the master of procrastination, and I think we, as just humans in general, have an easy time of talking ourselves out of things. So it made me start thinking this morning that it's funny how you just make those little steps and they lead into much bigger steps and achievements. And when I was thinking back to some of my excuses, I was thinking that each one of those individually, you can overcome, but when you add them up, it makes it much more difficult. But I guess to those that are struggling, think about these things, right? That, it's easy to say, well, it's cold outside, or it's too hot, or, it's getting dark early. But, I mean, obviously you don't want to ever put yourself into a dangerous situation, but on the same token, it's funny how those things really, they're not deal stoppers. I mean, I used to get up late, but I get up now about 5:15. I get out the door typically by 5:30. I'm back here by between 6:15 and 6:30. It's dark my entire walk. It's typically between 75 and 80 degrees already that early in the morning. The humidity is probably 80%. It's not ideal for walking, right? It's not 75 degrees and dry and cool breeze with the sun shining, which that sounds wonderful, but if we're all going to wait for that, we're never going to get out and walk. So anyway, try to overcome those things if you can. Try to talk yourself out of using them as excuses. I was using them for quite a while when I moved in, but I just tell myself now, just get up, put your shoes on, and get out the door. I do audiobooks, and I think that I look forward as much to reading or listening to my audiobooks while I'm walking as I do the walk. So use some of those things to your advantage, right? Call a friend if that's the only time you have to talk, or think about how you're going to prepare for the day, whatever it may be. For me, it's an extra 45 minutes to an hour of time that I get to do something that I didn't have time for before. So anyway, it's a good way to start the day off right. It's Friday. I'm going to make some good choices today. See you later.